here. CMC. We have to talk about the infamous Christian McCaffrey and the injury-prone man himself. Christian McCaffrey will officially miss Week 18 with a calf strain. Coaches and staffers say that it is not severe, it is just being precautious. However, we have heard this before. We heard this with Joe Burrow back in June or July when he had his, quote, calf strain. And he didn't even play a snap of football until the first week of the season, and he still wasn't very, very good. So I got to look at how long does a calf strain take to heal. 6 weeks is the recovery time. 6 weeks. So guys, is it an overreaction or an underreaction that Christian McCaffrey's calf strain could hinder the San Francisco 49ers playoff run? We have spoke on this show many, many, many times in length of who the true MVP of the league is. And CMC's name gets brought up week after week, show after show, day after day. And I said it myself. I think CMC is a very, very talented running back. I think CMC is great fit for the San Francisco 49ers. However, it is a system running game that the San Francisco 49ers have. But with that being said, CMC has been healthy most of the season. I think he was injured his ribs a couple games when they're on the 3-game losing streak. I don't think he missed any games in that particular time. I can't remember for sure. But this calf strain is very, very concerning. Guys, this is not an overreaction. If it is truly a calf strain, you can start to feel better in a couple days, right? You can start to feel better in a week, and then you get out and run and you re-aggravate it. What is so hard about sprained ankles and calf strains and strained hammies is like, once you start to feel a little bit better, oh, I can walk. Let me run. Oh, crap, I sprained it again, right? I re-aggravated it. That's why these strains and stuff like that take so long to heal. Guys, the San Francisco 49ers need to be worried about this. 49ers fans, you guys need to be worried about this. Guys, this is not an overreaction. This is not an overreaction at all. CMC's calf strain injury could be the downfall of the San Francisco 49ers this playoff season. If he does not fully heal he has 2 weeks to heal, week 18 and a first round bye, and they could potentially be playing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers or the Eagles or some other team, right? What has been the biggest Achilles heel for the San Francisco 49ers all season long is they're literally one injury away of not being a very good team. Trent Williams goes down, 3-game losing streak. Deebo Samuels goes down. They lose that game, right? CMC gets injured in a game. I think it was against the Vikings. They lose that game, right? They lose any one of their core guys, Deebo, Trent Williams, Brock Purdy, CMC, George Kittle. They are done. Guys, do not sleep on this injury. Do not just glaze over it. Oh, he's just a week 18 scratch or whatever. We're not playing for anything. Screw it, right? This is a calf strain. A calf strain. This is the same calf strain that it took Joe Burrow 3 months to heal from. From training camp into their bye week, Joe Burrow was a shell of himself. Look at the Cincinnati Bengals the first 5 weeks of the season. Joe Burrow sucked. He couldn't move at all. And then you want Christian McCaffrey with the calf strain to run the ball? Slow it down, baby. Scroll back up in the comments here. John People says he is the MVP. No question about it. He is the MVP. And then Lamont Brown says, nah, he quit on his team in college. Lamar Jackson is a true MVP of the league, period. This year, Lamar Jackson is the MVP. I will give you that. John says CMC will play in the playoffs. They have too much money invested in him for not to play. Of course he's going to play. it is not a question of if he is going to play or not. It's a question of how healthy that calf is, how severe that calf strain is. That's a real question.